Hello, 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 hello. We started, what? This is 6 minutes late? You're not gonna hold me for that, right? You're not gonna hold me for that? I'm only 6 minutes late, and it's episode 26, so it's like a theme. Oh no, it's six themed. Woohoo! Hello, Cosmic Cube. Welcome to the stream. We're back with another. Hello, Foxhole 12. We're back with another background stream. Yeah. Stop trying to watch this. You're always doing something when I'm streaming. I'm on the bus right now, so I have to go. Oh, okay. I hope you get back before we end. I think it'll be the same amount of time as last time. I don't know. Just whenever I finish the background, I'll end the stream. That's what I've decided. I'm gonna do. I'll just do that for the next streams. One background every stream. Yeah. You're drawing Misty Man 12. Yeah, I always. I see a lot of Misty Man 12 in your chats. Do you perhaps like Misty Man 12? We're just gonna wait till 2 minutes and then we're gonna start. And we're gonna draw a background, start to finish. Even if it takes me 5 hours! Yes, I love Misty Man 12. Thought so. But who wouldn't though? He created Body's Basics. It's awesome. My little sister loves that game. I used to like it, but I don't really like look into it that much anymore. But I'm sure it's probably still good. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into these backgrounds. So, let me turn on music. This is the one we had last time. It was really good and awesome and good and awesome and good. I'm still really proud of this one. Like, I thought I wouldn't like it after, but then I looked back and I was like, yeah, you know what? This one's good. But now we are on the next one, which means we have to completely go back to yellow. We gotta start off with line art. So let's do that. Oh, I didn't even realize I put these over here. I kind of want to put these here instead. Oh, that's real bright. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I like that. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be working on that. Okay, next one. Here we go. Do I have the right lines selected? No, I don't. There, rough ink. U2 eraser. Okay. Now we can start. Oh, so this one will have to be done in different layers because Amethyst will be sitting here, and then the rest of the background will be here. I remember my plan for this. So that means I have to draw this table independently, like this. Just real quick. Okay, actually that should just kind of go to the bottom. And then I need to make a separate layer and put the rest of the line art under it. That way it will be nice and good and awesome and great. Since I'm pretty sure the frame cuts off like right here, you don't need to worry about cabinets or anything because they're not going to show up, so why draw them? Oh wait, I did want to do something with this one first. I know we keep going back, but I just wanted to do something with this one. I wanted to go to these parts, these like little lines. Yes, that was so that was such a good representation of what I was trying to say. Anyway, I wanted to grab these little wood lines inside the wood, because they're wood lines, and change the color of them. Yeah, that looks really good. So let me just do this really quick. Sorry. I know I was supposed to be working on the other one, I know. And then I'll do a shaded version for bottom ones. So I can keep the consistency. Alright, and if I do it like that, it should work. Nice. That looks so much better. Okay, now we can go back to this one. Should be, yeah, you. Oh wow, you guys have said a lot since I went. I'm gonna go back to drawing. I'll still be watching the stream, but I won't be talking. Not to mention I was recording myself drawing, so you're gonna be on camera. Oh, nice. My stream's gonna be on camera. Sorry I didn't return to last stream. My parents decided to go to the store because they didn't have stuff. Okay. That's okay. How many backgrounds did you do? I'm gonna do 8 of them. Alright, I actually have to, like, start now. Alright, so I'm sticking. I found a style that works for these little cabinet things. It's like the top line will be super thin, but then the bottom line will be super thick. I like that style a lot. Oh, you know what? Wait, let me actually delete all this real quick. I wanted to do more of a like sketchy feel, which means that the straight lines are gonna be like improv'd, you know? I don't want to use the just like the hold the line and you get a straight line instantly tool. This will take longer, but I think it'll look more authentic. Not if I do it like that though, that looks bad. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna stick with that. I don't know, I just like that style of it not being like completely straight. Which means it will probably take longer though, because I have to redo it a bunch of times. So how has your guys' day been? Today was my second to last day of school. Did my geometry final, and I know I aced it because every answer that I got was on the multiple choice, which means that I did something right. Okay, that one's gonna be straight because it's annoying me. That method looks good, but like, goodness gracious, it is annoying to do. Okay. And connect to these. I'm just gonna make all of this solid black. Like that. That looks good. And all the way down. Perfect. I think this background's gonna look better than the last one that we did yesterday. Cause I'm in the background zone now. Yesterday I was still kind of like trying to get the hang of it, but like now I got it. You know. Who knows? I could still mess it up terribly though. Like for example, this is way too thin. Microwave. just gonna go to the end because it cuts off. And then if I do this and this and then cut it off here, it'll look good. And then those little lines that you see on the screens, that's green. I'm gonna change that color to green when I'm in the coloring phase. And now the main event, the actual microwave. My day was kind of good. I beat Mystic Flower Cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom. Oh, I remember making a video on that game, but I do not remember that game. I remember I did make a video though. I do remember that. Maybe I'll put a different color in there later. Or do I want it to be, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll just have it be pitch black and then the highlight will just be like crazy bright. I don't know, I just want to fill it in. It feels nice to fill it in. There we go. Now I gotta do all the stuff above. And this old rocky texture here, forgot to mention, I'm gonna put that on a separate layer too. So like all these different lines will be on a separate layer. And it'll just work out. Watch. There's a little shelf here that I saw on the original. There we go. And then there was something on top of there, but I mean, it's like barely shown. The microwave isn't perfectly level, but that's okay. Not going for perfection, I'm just going for stylization. If I was going for perfection, I'd be cooked. Alright, this is gonna require a little planning because the architecture here is a little weird. So first, just draw the edges of the cabinet. You know, I remember how I did these last stream. I remember. I'm gonna do that for the rest of them real quick. I can't believe school is almost over. I literally only have like tomorrow left. Tomorrow is my last date. Is your guys' school almost over too, or you guys still have to? Oh wait, I think I already asked you guys last time. You guys said you were still on finals. Some of you were. A little too thick. Just drawing the cabinets like I drew them yesterday. Almost forgot this whole cabinet ledge thing. You're done with school already? Lucky. I wish I was. I want to be done with school so bad. It's just literally, it's just tomorrow. It's just one day that I gotta do it for. And then I'm done. Ooh, you know what? I'm actually gonna get rid of these lines right here. I still have school. I'm doing math. Math stressing me out. Yeah, I just had my geometry final today. And honestly, feel very, very proud about it. I think that I passed it with flying colors. I just felt super confident. So maybe it's just because it's the last time I'll be in that geometry class that made me feel confident, but I don't know. Not lucky. You have to find a way to not be homeless. Oh. Yeah, that's a big pain. I always come back. Hello, MV Max. Welcome to the stream. Well, I still have a few years before I have to start worrying about that. Because I am a sophomore. So I still live with my parents. Okay, yeah, this is the last thing I did. I left this for last because it looks like it sucks to do. It's supposed to be like the little chain that keeps the pans up there or something like that. I don't know. They made it so like detailed and weird in theirs. And mine's gonna look so bad compared to theirs. Ooh, almost forgot this. And then it needs to bevel like that. Okay, but it needs to like start here. Perfect. Nope. Oh, water break. Water break over. It's so quick now. Just gonna have these in succession throughout the whole thing. If the perspective was right, goodness gracious. If I could just, maybe if I do it here and then I move it over there, I can adjust it. Nope. Perspective's all wrong. I'm so bad at this. Oh, it's because it's moved. Okay. Yeah, wait, no, I can do it now. This part of my sketch is so vague. Oh, nope. We're getting a little thick over here, but it's fine. And now I need the big lines, so one starting here, going all the way through. And then another one. Alright, that's pretty good. I'll just keep it like that. And now the pans. Which, there's actually two pans in one right here, but I like made it look like one. Looks kind of cool. I'm gonna deviate from the sketch a little bit. Put it there instead. I think I like that better. You're supposed to be able to see the bottom through this like chain thing. I don't know, does that look too messy? I think that looks fine. I think it's fine. Alright, and now the very last part of that. Add another layer. And this time I'll make the line art white. And I'll color all of these little cool rock textures. There we go. Just need to make sure that they actually do go off the screen. So. These ones will be a lot thinner. I've returned. Hello, Wormy. Welcome back. The ones that are like kind of circular will be a lot thinner. I don't know why. I just want to do that. I don't even know what's happening here. Guess I just started like what was I even trying to sketch? Like what's going on? Just right there. Alright, that's good. So now all of that is done, so or you know what, maybe I should split it up individually instead. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll take this one with the table in the front and keep it here, and then the rest I can put in the color layer. This can go there, and then this one can go there as well, or I guess it would go under it, or no, I just have to make a new one, so that they're all separated. Nope, don't do that, please. Alright, I'll name this color. There's a lot of color layers now. That's fine. Now we can get to coloring. So what I'll do is I'll take the colors from this one. Let's see, what's the background color for this one again? I think it was, nope, this one. So just copy that, paste it, and I'll just move it around. Until it fits the general area, and I forgot some of the line art. I always do this. Alright, I didn't even turn off the sketch before coloring first. Like, I'm crazy. Alright, there we go. Now, we turn off the sketch. It should be fine. Yep. Everything looks good. Now we can start coloring again. Bring this back. I think that fills the whole wall. Yeah, it does. So now I can go back and refine it. I want it to be exactly aligned? Not really, because the other stuff's gonna go on top of it. So instead, I'll do it like this. Since all the other colors are gonna go on top of it, I can just kind of keep it like that. Speaking of other colors, we need the wood color. Which I should be able to just do this with, and I think this shows, but the front shelf doesn't, so we can, yeah, we can use this. This one I have to be a little more precise about. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Supposed to be the other way. So if I go here, then here, then up here, then up here, here, and here, then it should work out, maybe? Oh, wait, I need the, oh, well, it's colored the same as the microwave, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to color it the same wood color for the microwave shelf. Nice. I just need to get rid of the rest, which I, oh, almost made a mistake. And then just kind of cut this out. There we go. Wood done. The next thing I need, I'm gonna start coloring stuff regularly now. Just the cabinets is left, and I think everything else I'll need to color regularly. If I do just this, it should work though. And it's only on that, so it's like super convenient. Anyway. Alright, and then the next one, which is this one. I don't know, I should start from like up here. Nope. Perfect. And then finally this last one. No. There we go. And then invert. Boom! Cabinets. Alright, everything else here is colored differently, so... Oh, wait. Oh, that's the same color as the cabinets. I didn't even realize that it was the same color. I can just take this then. And then I invert and there we go. Oh, the pans are the same color too. Or actually no, they're the same color as the microwave. So when I do the microwave, I'll do that. Anyway. New stuff. Color the new stuff. Only color this and this though. I'm not gonna color this front table until I'm done with everything else because it's gonna be on a different, like a completely different layer. Which means I think I can actually just take this and move it in here instead and get rid of this layer completely. Alright, did I color anything here? No, I did not. So I'm gonna do the microwave next. It seems to be like the cabinet, but a little lighter. Honestly, to me, it looks the same, but I'm gonna make it a little lighter just because. There we go. Color that in. Oh, whoops. Put that back over. I'm done. Click this. Alright. And then to save myself some time, I'll go ahead and do this now. Where's the chalk thing? Oh wait, don't want to color the buttons. The buttons aren't even in the original, so I think I do want to color the buttons, but first I need to do the chalk thing. There we go. Nice and textured. And then we'll just merge that down. I guess we'll color the buttons then. I'll just make it a super dark, like, kind of reddish purple type thing. Or maybe I'll just do it over here. No, because I want that purple tint. So maybe something like, yeah, something like that. That works out really well, actually. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to color that whole thing. I meant to get rid of this part. I'll keep that the same. And then if I go back up to the line art really fast, do a mask, I'll do just kind of a, like a kind of pale green. It's supposed to be pastel, so I don't want to, so I don't want to like make it too loud, something like that. Yeah, that works. And then maybe white for the buttons, because you can't really see them on the super dark coloring. Alright, continue coloring. Next we have, oh wait, the pans are colored the same as the microwave. So where's that color? Thank you. Just select that and use that for the pans. Well, it's a little out of the lines there, but I'm kind of okay with that. There we go. And now we gotta toggle the mask again, because we need the same color stuff as the last one. Oh, that's a little strong of a color. I might tone that in a bit. There we go. Gasp? What are you gasping about? Alright, now we can continue. We have to, I'm gonna do whatever this thing is. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that in like any kitchen before. I'm pretty sure it's just the oven, but it's got a weird thing on the top of it. Yeah, that'll work. I want to see, can I put that here? I think it'll work if I put it there. I don't think we'll have any issues. I guess it's really just me having issues. You guys are just watching. But that's okay. Yeah, I like that. Alright, and then the inside thing is like a dark red or something. It's the same color as the pan sticks things. Yeah, that's about perfect actually. put that above the pans. Sure. Actually, I don't need to make a new layer for that. I just put that up here because it doesn't mess with anything. And use them for the pans. Haha! Efficiency! I don't even have to use the same layer. Maybe I'll color that in a little more. Alright, then I need the texturing or whatever. Is it really texturing? I'm not really, it doesn't feel to me like I'm texturing it. I'm more just like giving it like a bit of a color difference, because having everything be one flat color, I don't know, it just doesn't sit with me. I want everything to be just one flat color. Okay. And then same for these little red parts. Alright, and then I'll add some of the original color back in there. Perfect! I didn't add any coloring to this either, which I kind of want to make it a bit lighter. Or just something like that, that I can go back and put it down. Alright, next, what should I... Oh, that's the end of all of this part. Now if I go under everything, I can do the rocks, which the rocks are colored very, very differently. So, just kind of wondering... Oh, water break! What are you ahhing about? Let me see. That should be a little lighter and a little grayer. Yeah, something like that. And now, let me get that little chalky color that I like to do. Except I'll make it a bit bigger. Maybe a bit smaller. Or did I already do that one? No, I didn't. Make that super light. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then above it, I need that like blue gray color. Like it's like pretty blue, but like super gray. Yeah, that looks good. And now, and then there's another like crystally color part. So let me figure out what I want to do for that. But let me color it whatever I need to color first. And then erase these. I'll be a lot more loose with this because it's like more like kind of nature-y. I want to keep that. Okay, maybe I'll make this, yeah, I'll make that part the crystal part. So this part will be colored in super loosely. Then this part right here will be the crystally colored part. Go back and color all of these. Okay, perfect. Then what I'm gonna do is, before I start adding the texturing and stuff onto that, I'm gonna get a lighter color and fill this one in so that I can make a mask to put that, like, kind of crystally, whatever that color is on there. And honestly, that's more grayish than, like, the other color, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do this, but I'll make it go kind of like that. It's more purple, though. Yeah, that's good. Now go up here, do a mask, do something like that, and I need to change the, ooh, I have an idea. Here, I'll make it airbrush, and then, ooh, I like that. I'm gonna do that for this side, too. And then I'll get a lighter color. Maybe something like that, I don't know. I'll stop it in here, see how that looks. Oh, that looks really good, actually. Good, I'm keeping that. I like that technique. That was just off the dome. Crazy. And then a bunch of tiny little sparkles, so like they're super bright and they're really tiny. So let me turn down my brush a lot. Or, okay, no, turn it back up. Turn it back up just a tad. And then I need an airbrush eraser. Erase the edges. I don't know, that doesn't look bright enough. Needs to be brighter. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's all on the same layer. Whoops. Whatever. That's good, and then we'll just repeat that a bunch of times. A bunch of tiny little dots. Maybe like 3 or 4 of them. No, put like 2 over here. There, that looks like the crystally texture. I like it. I like that. Now let's go back and texture this part. So I'm back, super proud of my cool drawing. Oh, nice. I am the reason for climate change. I hope you're just joking. Also, I might have to leave a lot sometimes because this new Wi-Fi I have is also acting up. If I leave, that's because I have to shut off my Wi-Fi. That's okay. Like I said, you guys don't have to like apologize or say sorry or anything, you know? Like, it's okay if your like stuff's acting up, I understand, you know? Like, but you shouldn't have to say sorry anyway, because I mean, I don't know. Just, I hope you guys don't feel like obligated to say sorry to me when you have to leave. Because it's okay. Ooh. I have a good idea for these crystals. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it like a super bright blue. Here. Stick it in there. Nope. Alright, super bright blue. And then what I'll do is I'll go on the layer above the line art right here. It's still the same color, but or actually maybe I'll just make it. No. Still the same color. I'll do this, and then grab my airbrush again. Get a bit brighter this time. Do that. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I'm keeping that. That's nice. Alright, and I think that's the rocky background done. Yep, it's done. Which means now we only have that front table left before we start shading things. So let me add... Oh, and I could also add something else. I can go here. I need my rough ink again. Or maybe split ink would look better for this. Oh yeah, I like that. And then above it, I'll do the same thing I did for the crystals, but like a lot less saturated. So let me go back to airbrush. Let me make it a little bigger. Okay, that's too big. And then the same for the little highlight. Maybe make this a little bigger. Yeah, I like that. I could do the same for the green too. Now I'm just going overboard. This is the last thing. Then I go back to coloring that little table. This will be. It will not be that vibrant at all for this one because it's pretty tiny glow. But see, like I don't want that. There we go. Gonna go eat Pringles while watching? Nice. Alright. Then this table is the final one, and I'll actually go... I gotta make it a whole separate layer, so... Yeah. What I'll do is I'll just make another layer, put it under that. I'll call this extra color or something. This is where I'll draw the table in the front. So it's like kind of a dark, like reddish gray color, like kind of reddish brownish gray color, something like that. So I think something about here should be good for it. Perfect. And then another one for the super dark red color underneath it. Which is more like kind of almost like a magenta type. So maybe if I do like this. It's not as like strong though. Maybe if I go crazier with the coloring. Yeah, that's good. And that's it. All of the coloring is done for this one. So now we gotta go to shading. Or, oh wait, no. No, I have to texture these first. Hold on. Just add a bit of color variation to this. Just makes it look that tiny bit better. It's like very subtle. Alright, there's that down. You're good at backgrounds than me. I'm not experienced with backgrounds. Honestly, I'm not really that experienced with backgrounds either. I've only really been doing these for like, what, maybe like 2.5 years? So I'm very much not an expert, and I'm still very much experimenting with how I make my backgrounds. So If you think I'm good, like, trust me. Trust me on this. I'm really not. I like that. Okay. Now we're all done and we can move on to shading. So let me take my shading color here. And, I'll just do what I did last time, I guess. Okay, let me color all this in. And then, do I still have this on airbrush? What if I tried, this instead? Make that bigger. Nope, it's gone. No, I don't want it to be like circular. Can I make it? I don't know. It was just something to try. I don't think that is gonna work. I like that. That looks good. Alright, yeah, that's good. I'm not gonna merge down the mask this time because I need these colors. Alright, next I'm gonna apply, why did I say ply? What? I'm gonna apply a very big shadow to this one. I think if I grab this and make it super big, put it right here. On everything, and then press multiply. That gives it the separation that it needs. And maybe I'll come get a even darker one and then start drawing some extra. No. I need the chalk, yes. Or streaky chalk. Draw some extra shading with it. I don't know, something like that. And then, oh, nope. Next, I need, this is the back of everything, I think. So I think I could just apply a really big area shadow, something like this. And then go in and, nope, and then go in and kind of do it based off of where the cabinets are. So I'll need to go like up here, and if I go here, or I guess a little further back, and then do that. There, I think that looks pretty good. And this is on streaky chalk, isn't it? Yes. So I believe I should be able to make it look pretty cool. That's not the right brush. Alright, and then I need multiply. Yes. Perfect. I might get a darker color again. Put it in there. Nope, that's still the wrong brush. Why do I keep doing that? I don't really like that. I'm starting from the wrong place. Nope. No. I start from here. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yep, I like that a ton. Okay, and now I'm gonna shade this weird thing that I still don't know what it's called. Starting with the sides, because they're super easy. Barely an inconvenience. And then go down. Ah, no! Guess I'll have to separate it. And then, what can I do to make this look good? Sherbet cookie looks like Jack Frost. What? Ooh. This is a good way. Alright. No, don't do any of that. Let's put this on multiply so I can see what it looks like. I think that's good. Alright, now I'm gonna select this and do that type of shading. Like maybe if I color it in and then I push it back, well, I need to turn it down a lot. No need to add the extra shading there. I don't think it needs it. And then, on that one, there's like rectangle type shading there. I don't really know what they're doing with that, but let me try and like kind of reverse it a little. You know what if I do it like that? Maybe have it be like more rectangular shaped and do it start from the bottom instead. Or maybe I can just do it in intervals, like this rectangle here. I probably still need to do that. Nah, I think it looks good without it. I don't think I need that. Water break! Okay, great timing. Maybe I'll just select all of this. I don't need the top one. And then get the big brush and make a big kind of overall shadow. Not like that. Not like that either. Not almost there. No. Alright, and then go back up here and erase the top of it a little. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Next is the wood. It's a toast conditioner? That's what it's called? What is a toast conditioner? What even is that? How do you condition toast? It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird product. just get rid of everything. I'm not trying to do that. Dang it. I think my brush... Oh, my brush was way too big. Yeah, no wonder. I think that's about good. I still think that I am missing something. I don't know what it could be. So for right now, I'm just gonna say I'm not missing anything. I'm doing everything perfectly. Okay, we're just gonna leave that be. Oh, I need to do the rest. I'm sitting here thinking I'm done. I literally only shaded like one part of it. Should be like a bit more vibrant. There we go. Nope. Then I'll grab this and try to do something with that. Definitely not that. Like I said, I just want to be like an overall thing. Like not too like crazy. You know? There's something like that, like a gradient almost. But now I gotta go back and recolor all of this part because I ruined it. I just use a big brush for it. Oh wait, does painting it still work? Oh, okay, good. Nope, I still gotta do this. And then I can go through it in big patches like on this one and use the eraser with the chalk brush, make it big. Start making it go down like that. See if that changes something. Makes it look super cool. I think it will. Oh! Need me music. I'm looking. Okay. A fusion of a toaster and an air conditioner. Oh! What? Why on earth would somebody want something like that? Now that I'm thinking about this, I want this to be on the cabinets too, but it ruins everything, so let me make a group. Put these. That's not the cabinets, those are the pans. Where's the cabinet color? I need the cabinet color to go in here. There we go. The cabinets look all weird now, though. It's okay, I got them. The cabinets do actually look super weird now. Why isn't my eraser where? Oh, that's the wrong thing. And then maybe one more big one right here. Now I can shade the pans and the microwave. Although there isn't really much to shade, so what I'm gonna do is just shade it in triangle. on these, I'm actually going to curve it a little. Let's see what I can do with this. I think if I do something like this, it'll look cool. Do the same for the other one too. Have you seen the Jeff the Killer XYN webtoon? Pretty sure it's called Jeff's Disorders. What's YN? Also, though I don't look into creepypastas that much, so no, I haven't seen it. Now I can go back and color, or I guess shade, this part. Here, or I can just erase part of it. Should look nice. Yep, that looks good. And then the buttons, which I'm not gonna shade the buttons, so boom, that's all the shading done for this. Now I need a few more highlights. There's a bit of a window highlight right on the microwave that I want to add. So I'm going to go ahead and add that little window highlight right there. I guess I should go a bit inward. I don't know how far inward. I'll just do it like right here, and it'll go up to the near the ending of the frame, but I'm pretty sure we'll still be able to see it end. Alright, color that in. Now what I need is to duplicate it, make this one overlay, and then Gaussian blur it a little so it glows. Go up here, make this one overlay, and then turn this one down a lot. Or you know what? No. I'll make it all normal. It's supposed to be all normal first. Hold on. You need to be normal too. Then while it's glowing, merge it back down. Then apply overlay. And then I need those little speckles, which I can do by doing the regular chalk. Just putting in some type of random. Okay, that's a little too strong. I need them to be like perfectly white though. And then same thing for this. Delete a bunch that aren't near it. Okay, that's a little much. I only need like a few of them. There we go. And then I'll do the same thing, duplicate. The other one gets a Gaussian blur so they glow. Merge down, overlay. Alright, now I just need a few more. What else could I add? Oh yeah, I need the this. So I'll go over the whole thing. And I need to change the, wait, I'll do that first. I need to change the color of the lines. So I'll go here because this has the most blah blah blah. I need to toggle mask, put that over everything. And then the color will be like a kind of reddish, purplish. Down a lot. Oh. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Go ahead and merge that down. Oh, no, don't merge it down yet. Because I'm going to copy it and take it to the line of this one. Paste that above so that it works for that one. Then I can merge it down here and merge this one down here. That way the overlay affects the color of the line now. Yes. And now I can do the cool, like, kind of like Photoshop camera raw filter thing that I was doing last time. Make it super dark here. Lower the opacity so I can actually see. Alright, and yeah, let me go here. It'll be super low. And then, okay, well, I need to do all that again. Super low here. And then super high saturation color. That's still red. And then up there a lot. I still want it to be a little red. Okay, and then I'll have it be right there because that's where the highlight is. Put it about there, and I don't think multiply will work for that. Overlay will. So that's what I'm going to do. And boom. Look at the difference that makes. Looks so good. Because so far, oh. How we doing so far? I can't hear a word you're saying. Can you please speak louder? Maybe for a little bit? Okay, hi. I think that's just you, because I think you've made that complaint before, but everyone else said it was okay. I don't know. But I think that's about it for this one. I don't know, is there anything else I could add? I think that's about it for this background. Oh, wait, no, there is one thing. This overlay that I already put up here. Let me just do this real quick. It'll be fun. Alright, then I need my airbrush. Make it a bit bigger. Put it kind of like that. There we go. I'll put an overlay on that so it works better. And oh no, my green coloring and white coloring that was on the buttons went away. I completely forgot about that. I need to go back and add that again. Need a green color for these. And then maybe I'll just do a brighter version of the purple. So maybe something like that will work good for the buttons. I don't know. Just trying stuff. Yeah, that looks nice. There. Now it's done. Look at that. That looks so good, doesn't it? That took an hour and 14 minutes. Jeez. Oh wait, maybe one more thing. If I go to the shading of the wood. Firstly, I actually want to make it go back to normal coloring. Put the opacity all the way back up. And turn the mask off real quick. And toggle this mask and make it the original color again. Then merge that down. And I can toggle the mask again. Blah, blah, blah. Multiply, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Then I can get the darker color. Start coming in and do some of those. So let's see, I think, let me try doing something like this. I need the chalky color again. Yeah. Oh, that looks pretty sweet, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, I think that's now that should be it for all the coloring. So I will I think yeah, I'll leave that there, but I'll make another layer. I'll call it colored again. I'll pick this here, and now I'm gonna merge all visible, copy, place here, delete. What is this? Oh, whatever. Get rid of that. And now it shouldn't lag as much. Yep. If I turn this on, it lags a little bit. It's not that bad. Not as bad as this. This one also kind of lags a little bit. Look at that. We got two backgrounds now. We got this one, and we got this one. Look at that. Those just look so gorgeous, don't they? They just look so gorgeous. I love them. I love these backgrounds so much. My car sleeps on me. It makes air biscuits when I hold her. What? Oh, cat. Sorry. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this stream. So get a good look at this background while you can. We'll look at both of them, I guess. Let me end loop here, and I'll set it to 1 frame per second. There. Now it's switching between them. So you can see both. We can see this one. This one's pretty good, and this one. That one's also pretty good. Yeah, I think that I did a pretty good job here. I think this is a really good background. Alright. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. So let me go back to the end card. Right over here. And thank you guys so much for watching the stream. You guys have been a great audience. We got a lot done. Again, like seriously, you guys are seriously. I know I say that every stream, but you guys really are a really great audience. Like, you guys are awesome. And thank you so much for watching my stuff. And I'm really glad that you like my stuff. And tomorrow, we're going to get on background 3. Yep. 3 out of 8. So we got 2 out of 8, which means we need, yeah, 6 more streams left. 6 more streams, and then the project is over. It's crazy. We're just counting down now.